Oh my gosh, we're back. Okay. So, we're gravy train then? Uh-oh. A tale of two kindies. We begin. Some years ago. The cold climate, the desperation. Haven or hell. No one knows how it happened. Miss Kindred had twins. Kindy and Yidnik. One had to drink milk daily. The other was lactose intolerant. One was in love with the spiders. The other smashed them. One liked the day, the other night. One was a dog person, the other cat person. There was nothing they could agree on except their favourite meal. One squeezed lemon and one spoon. Part one. Alright, beginning the game! First, I must become king. Why the hurry, huh? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when nobles get restless, they take daggers to the fingers back. Very well then, what must I do? As tradition, the council will decide what happens. Let's get this over with. Shall we call them in? Do it! Start the vote! Exclamation point A, B, C, or D, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sure you've all done this before. Okay, most of you at least. Tough crowd. Alright. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Fountains. Oh, but my stability is civil. Coronation's a great success. Jugglers, wine, fireworks, and feasts. As named Pecker, treasure, of course, but what doesn't? Indeed. Council direction. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the council of nobles. Your nobles hail from across the kingdom, wintry north, the desolate east, and across the scorching south. Alright, chiefs. Chief dude.
Are you displaying the... Because the stream isn't...
Oh,
there it is.
I am not no stanchion. Yes, no stanchion. Activate. Overlay. Replace. Sweet. Cool.
Well, no, it's... when you were waiting for me, it hadn't loaded on Twitch yet, the text.
Ah. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? You're correct. Well, I wonder if that's part of it.
Good luck in the days ahead, you matter. You'll need it dealing with a lot.
Count to the east. Who is the count?
Kindy. Also.
Oh, Lotsa is the count representative. Yes. Very well. I will do it. Shall be normal. Hidnick's voice is different. How you decide who is talking, the power is in your hands. Voice giver. Okay. In honor to finally make your acquaintance, your grace, may you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. And the grandees of the south. You read, Marin? Maybe. Maybe no. I'll take it as a no. And action. How does one fix overly salty foods? You throw baking soda on it? Alright. May the ninth... no, sorry. May the ninth God bless your reign, your majesty. I trust you conduct yourself with honor and faith. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council's like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Soup and potato. What am I doing? The path to victory. What was I doing? Cool. Now losing my mind. Just making sure. Out of my mind. Your Majesty. When you die, I do hope the kingdom will remember you. We're gonna go with as the architect of a new golden age. A lofty goal indeed. I suggest over the next few years, you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I'll return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Huzzah! Ragna of the doodknight clan, eccentric hero, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, droning as if in a trance.
Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne. Not this weird imposter, King Manic. How do we take and make that happen? Fourth try.
Ah, eventually. Oh yes, you're correct. Actually funny, I put KOTC and King of the Castle popped up. It knew. The chiefs plan to replace the king's closest advisors with their own agents. What? The chiefs plan to replace the king's closest advisors. Oh, plan to replace. Ah, different inflection.
Yeah.
First, they must prove the current advisor is doing a bad job. To advance their scheme, chiefs must lower stability to 4 or less than 3 seasons. Huzzah! Alright. Javok of the Lotsaowls dynasty, powerful Eastern prodigy, leans delicately on podium, whispering carefully. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Manic wears the throne. The more family, the better.
I don't think the more family, the better. I think that's just a side effect of your addiction.
Yeah. Yeah.
There
wasn't owls in there. And one.
Yes,
and two.
owls is in
1,
the
2, 3.
chat.
Okay. Right on. Just making sure. The voting has closed. The counts plan to summon a demon to possess the king, putting him totally under their control. First, they must lull the king to a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower defiance 4 or less than 2 seasons. Look at that. Dang, they're already working it. Genoviva of the Maroon 07 lineage. The Maroon Salute! That's what it is. Genoviva of the Maroon Salute lineage. Charismatic political mastermind. Stands bathed in sunshine, ranting in a fury. I forget. What are you doing?
A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
Yeah, no, I didn't know it was a salute. I thought it was 07. But not like 007, you know? It was just like 07.
I'm a
Does that
saint,
mean-
not a spy.
We say maroon and then have to salute.
Yes,
Do
you
we
must
say
salute.
salute, or do we have to salute?
No, just call me Maroon
Maroon.
and then just salute.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
Only not a one-finger salute. That's mean. No.
The one finger?
a prescription to an action at the end of your name. Gotcha.
Yes. There's all
Hey.
sorts of heresy in the capital, and the grandees intend to expose it. First, they must ensure the South is beyond reproach. So advance your scheme, the grandees was the region with the highest face in 3 seasons. What were you saying? I thought Maroon was saying something right now. My bad. Hi? Alright. Subterfuge, possession, and witch hunt. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you guess which one of these things? Oh, man. By the time I finish this song. There you go.
I mean, because subterfuge works, witch hunt and possession. So
A call for apprentices. Okay, let's
who's gonna be
see.
the witch?
Dreadful tidings, Your Holiness. A meddling wizard has set up shop in Sirona. I believe it's the Lord of the Bells.
I love brisket. Oh, tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. But his influence over sound and its counterpart, silence. But this power seems meager compared to other wizards. They have to be underestimated.
They've put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. This is a oh my gosh, once in a lifetime opportunity for money.
It is difficult sometimes.
Droves of unwashed glory seeker peasants from all over the South are lining up for their chance.
Oh gosh.
Not just peasants. I, doodknight, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those common folk are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen.
You couldn't even put on clothes if it wasn't for your servant's help. We can't let this go ahead. Not only is it heresy, it prevents a clear... Oh my gosh. I'm confused.
Yay!
Presents a clear... I've been day drinking. Dangerous conflict of interest.
Haven't we all? How?
I swear, Your Holiness, I'm not drunk, I'm God. Wizards answer. Only to themselves their power is unmatched, such that entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice on the council would be disastrous. Chief Doodknight could use magic to interfere. Or You, for that matter. I do declare I have the giggles. God bless you, your majesty. Bless your heart.
Alright, let's see. Source stability, gotta lower their faith and raise their defiance. That'll just piss him off. That'll piss everybody else off. Okay. There you go.
Yes, Kindy. Yes. Maroon abstains, which tells me that he probably would have hit A. There we go. Is there an owls? Is there an owls? Oh.
Okay. One.
I think Owls
Two.
might have voted too early.
Okay, there you go.
Oh. Now the king decides, do I get to try, or do I get banned from doing it entirely?
Dang, okay. We'll do that one.
Aha!
I do declare by the 9th. How will he keep this noble duties if he's spending all his time in the south with this wizard?
Now the 9.
And what if, 9th preserve us, he actually passes his apprenticeship? There's never been a wizard on the council before.
We'll just have to cross that bridge when we come to it.
You've nothing to fear from me, your highness. I'll always have the kingdom's interests at heart, even as a wizard.
Since the last we saw of him, Chief Doodknight sets off immediately on his journey to the south. Br's presence in Saorona attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of their latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. It's a good thing that wasn't part of my problem. A
Hands off my
mysterious
farming.
Hey, didn't you leave?
Your Majesty, a shipwreck has appeared on the edge of my estate. And it's not even from the north. Its name is the Seraphina, and it bears a southern flag.
Uh-oh.
That vessel went missing a few months back. We feared she was lost at sea. I sound like Goofy.
Yes. I wasn't going to bring it up, but yes.
Golly. Well, she's been found on land. Right on top of my favorite picnic spot.
Stole the words from my mouth. My villagers discovered only
My
one
villagers!
survivor. A southern sailor. He claims to remember nothing of what happened.
My head's killing me. Has been ever since I woke up. So what happened to you? I swear I didn't do anything. Last I remember, we were sailing on southern waters. Did nothing.
This poor soul looks needs looking after.
Looks needing after.
That's it.
Golly.
Just Goofy and Mickey and Minnie.
We must care for him in one of our monasteries.
Oh god. Nay, we must interrogate him further. I must know why the ship is on my land.
First you want to be a wizard, now you want to investigate. Make up your mind.
You can't
Rip off
stay
his
here.
toenail.
Oh, Max!
Maximilian.
We have a new son now. We'll be a very happy family. Golly.
Gosh. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah. Ollie.
Nah. Maroon and Ivan Kindy. The sailor sent to a southern monastery where you can recover in comfort. The Archbishop assures you that he will receive the best of care and that you'll be the first to know if anything changes. Well, fabulous. Oh, I love it. The honor guard. The honor guard. One evening you're sitting up in bed reading some paperwork when filth encrusted peasant wanders in your bedroom chamber, bold as brass. Hello, you midge. Glad I finally found you. This bloody place is a maze. Mind if I take a seat?
Tradition.
Who are you? Oh, me? Name's Quacking Tony, you midge. Nice to meet you. Listen, got a bloody great idea for you. What if we tied a bunch of birds to a knot? I reckon you could field some aerial troops and totally dominate the field. Before Quack and Tony can explain further, your marshal bursts into the bedchamber, sword drawn. Your Majesty, I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I have no idea where the palace watch are. I'm gonna kill this intruder. Yeah, kill him. Marshal's sword flashes, parting the peasant's head from his shoulders. Blood spurts across your favorite duvet. One thing's clear from this mess, that you need an honor guard. But smoking? Yes, she's a chain smoker. That's how she lost that eye.
She's Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers. Okay?
Yeah, exactly. This mess, yeah, an honor guard can actually keep you safe. Not like the pathetic watch. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. You'd be loyal to coin above all. Gotta see, let's just do the battle nuns, man. I made it, yep,
Yes.
that's them. Southern nuns! We'll make the arrangements.
Ollie, Your Majesty, you do have some wisdom to you, don't you?
This is why they swore the vow to silence.
The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing, before filing into formation behind your throne. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we have an auction. All right. So, A raises the stability, B lowers the stability, C lowers the count's farming, D lowers the count's military, E raises the grandee's farming, and F raises the grandee's faith. So exclamation point fund letter, then amount. Okay? 3, 2, 1, hit it. Just like that, yes. Lower stability. Marshal is Roz. Always watching, Wazowski. Yes. Only because the very first time we played this, I did not actually realize that, yeah, that was supposed to be, yeah. F gets 1? What the hell? Nice.
No one else is
We
gonna
get some-
donate. Why
we
would
get
you
some-
spend any more?
We got some snipers out there. Oh, excuse me. If you say so. 2, 1. Oh, nobody else cares.
Too late.
Wow, I was trying to help you. I didn't go against you there, dude.
I could have been
Hey.
against you. You were well in ahead of faith. No one was challenging you.
I see you, Wazowski.
Alright, troll in the dungeon. Your Majesty, the Palace Watcher reported there's a troll downstairs in the dungeon. Everybody run for your lives! Don't worry, Your Majesty. There's no need to panic. I'll deal with the monster before it hurts anyone. Do it. Yes, Your Majesty. Hours later, you are informed of a bloody battle in which the beast is slain. Several soldiers are killed in the process. Troll's body is dumped into the Treadwater River. Though it's hard to keep such a thing secret, Riverside peasants start spreading rumors of trolls run amok in the capital. Do it. Oh no! Common sighting.
A blood-red comet was spotted in the night sky over the north, Your Majesty. The common folk are claiming it's a terrible omen. The common folk are on the verge of panic. Is there anything I can do?
I'm in danger.
Tell them there's nothing to worry about.
Look, the last time I've had literally everything thrown at the north and I won.
You deliver a speech reassuring the peasants of the north that the comet is a good thing or a bad thing, just to think. Probably the ninth god riding a chariot or whatever. Fortunately, the common folk take you at your word. After all, if the king says something, you'd better listen. Peasants go back to work in the fields, ignoring the comet entirely. Certainly, no such horrible repercussions will make it anywhere near, you know. In the twisty passages of a castle, you can avoid your advisors, nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid. Yo, mama, fool! Why haven't you found his spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Really that urgent? Of course! Don't worry, I'll take delivery of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference, men, women? I do not mind. Women. Excellent. I'll find out messengers of the most influential noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Fabulous. Fabulous, mama. Fabulous. Hides from the sock puppets. Oh no. No commentary now? Hidden in a labyrinth beneath an eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak of their schemes against the king. The Chancellor sent me a fruit basket last week to thank us for our efforts in helping the crown. It's working. Our reputation is secure. Our problem now is the Archbishop. His beady little eyes will be focused on us. If we're not careful, you must evade him at all costs. The next stage of their scheme, the Count must lower the faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. Must lower their faith to 4 or less. What is this friggin' ridiculousness, man? Cruel tax. Yeah! I know. I'm not supposed to help, because now it's a faith thing. But just because, I'm gonna. So, yeah. On you. Huzzah. I'll get you two, though. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Oh, no! Inappropriate magic. Uh-oh. Oh
no.
My god.
Golly, Kindy.
Your Grace! Help me! I've been cursed! Moving away! Tonight to blame! Oh, dang.
Look, I didn't expect Berserk spell to do that. Anyway,
Ooh. So you stole something, apparently. Unimaginable blade, please, but they're not making stop. London Star, is this gonna go unpunished, Your Highness? A moment later, Kindy Ivans's skull falls off and she collapses on the floor in a pile. Well.
One life for another.
We can do nothing. Oh, dang. That was
I
quick.
disagree.
I abstain. Oh. What? Wait, why is that? Oh.
Because there's a 50% chance that it doesn't work.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Please, Candy.
Ooh.
Yes. Revive the Mad King.
Yes!
Nay, I won't let you. Unlimited power shall be mine.
As the Palace Watch move to arrest them, they're vaporized by a wave of magical energy. Once the dust settles, Dude Knight is nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. The Count's not pleased that Dude Knight got away, but no one can say you didn't try. Dude Knight has died. What?
I think that's just the text that happens when that particular Dude Knight will not appear again in the story.
Just because you're dead to everybody?
Yeah. Which means the Mad King can return.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid the Southern Sailor hasn't regained his memory, despite amongst best efforts. Which sailor? He was the last survivor of the wreck of the Serafina, the ship that appeared on Chief Dude Knight II's lands. This is actually the first, but I understand why we don't talk about him anymore. More importantly, I consulted some late 5th century scripture and discovered a parable describing this very situation. The shipwreck is a sign of the ninth god power. Proposed naming an official northern pilgrimage site. Oh, talk about sock puppets. We don't
Wait.
talk about sock puppets, no.
I'm not sure I want everyone coming along and poking around my land.
Just John Wick.
All of the people just doing this.
Nonsense. This is a holy matter. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I'm in danger.
Mm-hmm.
0% chance of success.
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. XCOM activate. Really? You guys are busted. You know what?
Oh no. The tyranny button.
That's right, baby.
You suck.
I guess it's okay if he agrees with me.
That's hilarious. Hey, the baby there. Spent long candle evenings with St. Bertrand's Cathedral, meditating upon the ninth god. Soon you hope you will receive divine advice. Eligible options. I found 3 potential matches for you. One eligible, one from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance. This is I know. But leads to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on eels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Right? Let's see these babies. She whisks away the cloths from the first portrait. This is Odwin, first daughter born in Northern Menacruken. Beautiful isn't she? Apparently she's also exceptional, romantic, and readable. For a northerner. Even among the northerners, she's made something of a name for herself as a fearsome warrior. Had a bit of a controversy a while back when the cat hall burned down. Apparently her presence would blame. Not interested. This is Vina, the eldest daughter of Eastern Kid via sub-dynasty. Apparently she had a hell of a time getting a smile with this portrait. She lived Victoria installed inside the castle and spent most of her time there conducting bizarre experiments. She went missing a while ago, but turned out she did the accident and locked herself in the cellar. Survived on wine for a week. Intriguing. Friend from the South Vina, the eldest daughter of the Maroon Salute. Oh, I'm sorry, Maroon lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun. There's nothing wrong with confidence, right? She's a savvy businesswoman with success in the spice trade. There are rumors she's obsessed with avenging an old slight in the family honor. Not bad. Not bad at all. What do you think?
You could say ooh woo.
Ooh woo. Of course, particularly candidate your rank the other regions, we will gain lifelong alliance. I made my decision. East. Excellent. I'll make the arrangements. Oh. That's my daughter. 3 or 13, but that one's mine. He's so saying loyal. Up in the north, Chief Doodknight II is hosting a grand feast at his clan hall.
The kingdom's on the brink of collapse, and the council is calling for the king's advisors to resign.
Dude, the stability is 4. It's not like it's like 2.
If we want them gone, we need to increase the pressure. Once the king's in a weak enough position, he's got no choice but to bow to our demands. No more interference, Spy Master. No more Marshal or Chancellor or Treasurer. A whole new inner circle all made up of chiefs.
Burn it down. For the next stage of this game, the chiefs must lower authority to 4 or less than 3 seasons. Ooh. In a picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Merona, 2 grandees lie back and enjoy the sun. Ooh.
Crazy! Whispers of our plans have reached the peasants, and they're in an uproar. They call for the sins of the king to be laid bare. I already have leads on information from inside the palace that we can use against the king. It's only a matter of time. We have the High Inquisitor on. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
We have the High Inquisitor on our side, but we must also sow the scent among the other regions. We won't succeed alone. For the next stage of their scheme, the grandees must raise the region's fights to combine total at least 8 of at least 8. Or ensure another region begins a rebellion. 3 seasons. Grandees. Okay. So right now you're at 4.
I'm in danger.
No thanks, I choose life. Emotional
damage! Yeah, let's do it. And I will still be here.
Do it.
Stargazing. I still look out.
This simply can't go on, Your Majesty. These archboffins think they know everything, but they know nothing of the Ninth God's wrath.
Frosty. Please, Your Majesty, we found the perfect site for an observatory high in the southern hills. But some Grandium lands refuses to let us build there.
Such things are heresy. The stars are
Chocolate.
just as big and close as the Ninth God intended. Who put you up to this idea? I bet it was one of those counts like lotsaowls.
Ooh, them's fat words. Ah. Oh.
Come on, Your Majesty. You know the right choice.
No.
Why is my name in your mouth? Because you told them to do it.
You keep
Fight me, Lotso.
my name.
You and me,
out your
Disneyland.
mouth.
Let's go.
No one dies at Disney. It's because they reanimate the corpses.
Yeah, you'll be an animatronic just like Walt.
Oh my gosh. Five Nights at Freddy. No! Oh man. Well, obviously.
Oh, Candy, please join me on C, please.
Right, here we
Don't go
go.
with Dude. He's got sock puppets.
And a
Can we get-
one,
Any
and
of
a
them
two,
are the abduction.
and a 1, 2,
I'm
3.
sure people know the D. I don't know what the D is here.
Well, clearly we're gonna get it because he's gonna do it.
30 John succeeded! Yeah! The grandees grumble and groan, but construction goes ahead. Over time, the observatory provides new jobs and brings many traveling scholars to the area, paying for itself many times over. You're welcome.
Hey, YOLO, you should
Got him!
join us.
Wow! A vision at prayer! You and the Archbishop convene in the evening as usual, and paper lines by the versus regular surfing in the north. A sudden image whips across your senses. Sailors tumble like dolls into a dark abyss, then disintegrate into nothing. Tendrils of smoke twine toward emptiness. Are they seeking something? What? Bloody hell! Your Majesty, did you see that too? It's a message. I don't know why I didn't understand before. The ship is tainted. We must destroy it.
I'll remind you that the Serafina is and always has been the property of the Grandees. Any interference will result in legal ramifications, and we couldn't remove her, but this whole wanton destruction adds insult to injury.
Let's just burn her to the ground, dude. Grandees.
Besides, such recklessness could harm my lands, my people.
Ooh, yes, let's go with fire. I think that's smart.
Never mind that. This is
Will make
vital
me
for the
harm my
safety of the
father's
North.
life.
Ooh.
That's it. Original Dude Knight, can you just live in the South for a little bit?
Alright.
Get out of my land. Not your place.
Fence it off. Destroy the ship. Don't hurt the land, man. I don't
You know, it's not
don't
really fair to be 1 against 2 versus
know.
2 versus 1.
Except you never vote with me.
What are you talking about? Look at, we are the blue team.
You are a tyrant and a monarch.
All right. Ready?
Coin flip.
No.
Coin flip.
No. D20. Higher or lower than 10?
Higher.
All right. Ready? Oh! See that number? Do you see that
don't
number?
we have a +5 modifier?
That's going in your favor, dude. Just take the win.
I know. Dang, huh?
Yeah, but if it's 60% and he fails, that is still in my favor, so...
XCOM, let's go.
XCOM! You issue a proclamation to the north to have the ship fenced off in order to prevent hapless travelers from stumbling upon it. You hope it will discourage unwary explorers and would-be trespassers as well.
It's okay.
The royal wedding. Your wedding in Ravina is natural to talk. The kingdom nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend for a weekend day. The capital is one giant party. Feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bridget's Cathedral with Ravina at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? I do. I pronounce you king and wife. Ooh, what? After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, the dance. Your wife refuses to dance at all. Her friend instead of brood in the corner. She does what in the corner? Ugh. Somebody get the chamber pots. By the time you find yourself alone in Vienna, it's past midnight and you're feeling ever something more tired. Did you see the 8 crows perched in the church tower as we walked into the cathedral? A dire omen. Perhaps you're right. The peasants have the right idea. They get married for love, not for politics. Oh, to live the simple life of a commoner. There. We're both in this together. I comfort Avina long into the night, listening as she expresses her doubts and fears. As dawn breaks, she falls asleep on your shoulder, exhausted. Exhausted. Just kidding. Oh my gosh, you guys are so close. It's terrible. This is Les Enfants. Terrible. In 2 seasons? Oh, what the heck? An escaped experiment. Apparently something is escaping the cell of the Countess Lotsaowls castle. I've asked for an eyewitness report from a local. Hello, your majesty. It was a right unholy sight. A monster stitched together from parts dug up from the village cemetery. I recognize my Aunt Edna's earlobes. Bring me Countess Lotsaowls. Je suis le fromage. This creature is my life's work, your highness, and my son. His escape was regrettable. He just wanted to see the village up close. Rest assured, I've chained him far more securely in my dungeon to ensure this won't happen again. It's too late for that, Countess. You and your unholy creation must be burned. It's the only way to cleanse the world of your evil.
Well... As much as I would love to burn the witch, that would go counter to what I need.
We don't want their faith going lower. Go with B.
Uh-oh.
But I also want their authority to go down. You see my issue.
Uh-oh.
Yes, but do you want them to get to stage 3 faster?
Uh-oh.
Potentially.
What's his vote F?
I assume what's naming?
Okay.
See, if you would have voted for D, then I might have picked that because there's a chance.
Oh no. Skibidi-bop-bop-a-choo. Vote A.
You're only throwing your own reign away. Just, think about that for a second, my liege.
Ah. I was gonna vote A too,
Well.
by the way.
Clearly, there's nothing going on upstairs.
Thank you, Grace. I promise the villagers will never again be troubled by my son's unusual features. Riots spark across the east as priests whip the common folk into a frenzy.
You suck.
How can lots of houses escape justice after disgracing the dead and performing dark magic? Rumors spread that lotsaowls has used your power to turn you into their puppet. Why else would this travesty be allowed? The deceased. The elderly Countess Yolanda, a cousin many times removed of Countess Kindy Ivans II, died in her sleep last week. She was nearly 99, would you believe? Better than most of us get. Indeed, Your Majesty. She stayed home in the east most of the time, enjoying herself. But she could have spent more time in her accounts. She died without a will, and the nobles described her for a estate. Countess Yolanda was my relative. I wrote to her at least once a year. Of course, the estate should be mine. My late great-grandfather used to play backgammon with her. He swore she intended to leave it to our family. By the blood of the dead, it's a pitiful claim. There. Bam. Say what? Mannequin crude? Coming up with a... I'm allergic to fire. Should come up with a... What's it called? Alter ego.
It's probably the safest option.
Oh! It's now cordial. Chief Mannequin shakes his head, muttering with his friends about favoritism in the council. But Countess Kindy Ivans II and other counts are delighted. They even send you a treasure gift basket as a token of their appreciation. You trust this situation is resolved. Oh, silly bastard. Socialism or capitalism? Manic, I've come to ask you a favor. I've recently purchased a very reagent for my chemical studies. The pickled finger of an ice giant. Lamentably, it's been delayed. I was buying it from Chief Manic Crude. Could you ask him about it? I'll look into it. How exquisite. Let me know how you fare. You summon Chief Manic Crude to the council chambers. The next day they talk in private. Oh man, here we go. It's a Fight Club moment. Hello, Your Majesty. What can I do for you? I hear you have something for my wife. Unfortunately, I can't give you the giant's finger just yet. Giants remains sacred in the north. I just hide this one's finger in secrecy. The wife paid quite a lot for the privilege. Problem is, some of the other chiefs have suspicions about what I did. They're threatening to have me punished. If you still want this accursed finger, you have to promise to keep me safe. Where's my daughter's darling finger? Uh-oh. You're becoming a me. Just give me the finger or you'll know the meaning of punishment. Fine. Better for me to know, just deny any involvement at this point. Avena receives the giant's finger before week's end. She was most pleased with it. You don't hear anything from Chief Manacrude after your meeting. You're certain nothing good has happened to him. Uh-oh. Did I just die? And live?
No.
Alright, everybody, we need to raise the faith, but it's
Schrodinger's
not gonna
king.
happen, so oh well. Thank you, my king. So A lowers stability, B lowers authority, C raises stability, D lowers faith of the counts, E lowers the farming of the grandees, and F raises their military. So go for it. Bam. Yeah, look at that bacon sizzle. I mean, it does nothing, but, you know, it's part of it. Damn, what the hell? Oh my goodness. It's like, what? Why are you raising your military? Who are you planning on fighting?
Everyone.
Everybody.
Doesn't
Rebel!
seem like he's going to win.
Amount funded. Damn, 1501. An irksome legacy. Scared Potter. Your Majesty, by the treasures of the Lake Countess Islander, I heard there was a necklace of rubies amongst them. Where's the necklace now? This is of utmost importance. Assume Countess Ivy or Kindy Ivans up the second has it. And you will now have the idea of the danger. By the ninth. A friend of monk in the 7th century wrote of a ruby necklace. The jewels around it to sin. I believe the late Countess Alana had it in her collection. And after all this time, it may have resurfaced. You sure don't just want this necklace for yourself? The High Inquisitor drops herself up to her full height and fixes you with a steel glare. Red is my color, but that you would suggest such a thing? The necklace should be destroyed. It could be tested. Valor to be expensive. You call the council to discuss the situation. Countess Kitty Evans of the second looks anxious. Oh, wait. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure there's no reason to seize this necklace. Your Grace, surely the High Inquisitor is mistaken. Alright. Money Badger. Honey Badger? Bam. You know that's expensive? What could I say? Oh my gosh. Ha! I agree with you, Maroon. We should test this. Countess Kindy Ivans of the second reluctantly brings the necklace to the capital, and the High Inquisition takes it away in a box. Leaden box. She returns after a few days with an implacable expression. The necklace has been cleansed. I believe the monk must have been referring to some other ruby. Once the necklace was put back in its proper place, everyone was most relieved. Many peasants and nobles alike spend more time attending church services just in case. Oh, what terrible secret. Your Majesty, I bring urgent news. The Counts are deliberately eroding the power of the Church in the East. The Count's been so helpful lately. It must have been a ruse to give you a false sense of security. But what's more alarming is why they're doing this. The Counts are planning to hollow your mind and summon a demon to fill the void to take position. By the time they're finished, you'll be nothing but a shell. Demon will take over body and soul. By the ninth god. Lies. Why, that's exactly, Your Majesty. You must bring this sacrilege to the council's attention.
This is coming from the person that thought a gem was cursed, and then turns out it wasn't.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe vote. Something. Three, two, one. Happy New Year!
Alright, seems the king decides.
How dare you? That's all I can think of. Short term. Morning and evening, you take time out of your busy schedule to bathe. Unfortunately, the holy water is extra holy if it's cold, and you maintain a near permanent shiver. Still, you detect no signs of possession. The count's effort must have been hampered. The stat goal will not be evaluated until the end of next season. Oh, sorry. About your hair. Oh, thank you. Your marriage to Avina has grown strong and steady like an old castle wall. It has begun its political arrangements, blossomed into something like love. It's high time to about now. Congratulations on order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I'm very happy, thank you. Yeah, but this isn't important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. Nah. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured, a child of your own, tricking with their bastard. We've been the youngest of many, many cousins. My wife and I will have a child together. The traditional method, no one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
Get between the bones. Up at the north, Chieftain of the Second has gathered his fellow plotters for a hike through the mountains.
The council demanded a shake-up, but the king resists all calls to replace his advisors. A great shame. There's little we can do while the king's position is so powerful.
One more Yednik to the family? One more. Is she same as lower authority, 4 or less? Don't do it. Deep in the south, the grandee paces back and forth along the balcony of his hillside villa.
I'm told that progress is slow.
I keep forgetting your voice is goofy. How could they be so blind? Thrusting in the fool of a king after everything is done. The grandee's aim is to raise other regions' combined defiance to 8 or more, please, or ensure another region starts a rebellion. You do that too.
Good luck with that. The way this kingdom's going, I'm screwed.
Yeah, so am I. I'm down to raise rebellion.
Okay.
Golly, thanks.
And
I'm more
stars.
screwed than you are at this point.
I swear I will. Ooh.
A city in flames.
Your Majesty, there's been a terrible fire in the city of Tina, where once there were buildings, there's now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of peasants have died.
What caused this fire?
Filled with religious conviction, the townsfolk seized a traveling wizard named Doodknight and attempted to burn him at the stake for practicing dark magic. He walked out of the city unharmed. The same can't be said for those who he tried to burn, or who burned him.
This is
You
why you
know.
never tangle with wizards.
I was hoping the council might unlock some funds from the treasury so we could rebuild.
I don't know. I literally just robbed you guys. Like, it seems silly to help you after I did that.
He listened. He's wandering in the south, causing mayhem.
How do you think Max was born? Giggity. All right.
He's not a witch. He's a wizard.
There's a difference between the two. You know that, right? One was handed their powers. The other had to claw them from the earth.
No, dude, that's how Magic the Gathering is played.
Shush. Don't tell nobody. My liege, you know what to do. Well, never mind. You've been outvoted.
Alright. I want to hold on. There. Isn't that Quagmire Goofy?
Not Quagmire. I don't know who Quagmire is. They're not part of the same universe.
A wizard named Gordias is deemed responsible for the fire. You send a squad of soldiers to arrest him and bring him for questioning. Your soldiers have found him. Goofity.
Goofining?
My army!
Oh, scattered around a field reduced to bones and ashes, and superstition sounds whispered. The wizards are above the laws of both king and god. Meanwhile, the grandees bear a cost for rebuilding grumble the money would have been more appreciated than your ham-fisted attempt at justice. Oops.
God above, what is the point of having a king in the first place? Nincompoop.
They straight up said it was doodknight that they tried to burn at the stake. And then they're like, yeah, we're gonna blame it on Gordius. Your greatness, I have some odd news to report.
He looked in a mirror. Just kidding.
Ever since the wreck of the Seraphina was found on my land, people have been losing their memory. It started small,
Goofy.
spreading. And I woke up this morning to find I'd lost a week of my life. Something is deeply wrong.
Uh-oh.
Destroy!
Hit it! Do 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 do.
I'm actually okay with either C or D.
Forbid
Raise
all
my
discussion.
defiance, and you will all feel the boot of the Northern Army.
Not if I can get my army rebuilt first.
You have faith.
You'll see the goof troop. Don't think you won't.
Come on, it's a goof troop.
Come on, Manic. You know you want to see what would happen.
I do want to see what would happen.
Of course.
Want to see what happens if we destroy the ship? A crack team of Northern Siege engineers are sent to destroy the ship from safe distance with giant turbochets. Soon the ship is nothing but scrap of iron and splinters. The amnesia that had been sweeping over nearby just fades away. Yay! I know he's tired.
No note of raised authority.
The wizard was seen in the south, Your Majesty. It's doodknight, this form acolyte. Please apprentice in radical time. Usually it takes years to master magic. But he survives it. He's devoted himself to mastering turnip magic. And has taken off to Valamir in search of new treasures and secrets. But not before using his powers to mass germinate a whole valley of new crops. Well, turnips. It's time for a new turnip tax. As you will, Your Majesty. The chiefs are not pleased that the treasury has already sunk their claws in a magical bounty, It's not just the money, but the audacity. Some northern farmers burn their new turnips in protest. Bet you they're hungry. Powerline. Been playing Animal Crossing. What?
Yeah, turnip trade.
Pitfall?
Haven't you ever
Oh,
played
I have
Animal
not
Crossing?
been playing Animal Crossing, but I'm okay with Animal Crossing.
A countess rides to a remote and remarkable spot of moorland. Soon another joins her. The church is scrambling for power. The High Inquisitor is losing a grip on the populace. Most pleasing. Then we can make our move unseen. We must invite a demon to possess the king. An ancient book describes two demons, each attracted to different aspects of a human mind. Oh, which ones? Up or down, left or right? No, we must protest!
Ooh, Rajamasa sounds like a good idea.
Bless you.
Or Murmurak. I think honestly you both have a good chance of just winning since the king seems to be in your pocket.
I will
would
not
go
have
with
my
me if I were you.
I will
He
not have
is
my
married.
integrity questioned by a goofy fool.
You're just mad because I'm right.
Off with his head.
No, not the Rinverall.
But take his ears off first. The
Oh.
cockroach queen was once a favored servant of the Ninth God. When she betrayed him, he banished her to the deepest caves. She would twist an edge in the seventh. She desires to rise power once more. She'll be attracted to a powerful king's authorities, quite question. For the final stage of their scheme, the council raised authority to at least 9.
It's hopeless. Shucks.
Oh, darn.
Golly.
Bet you by golly, wow. Heretical discovery.
Guys, my land.
Here we go. Your esteemed highness, I bring troubling news. Someone took the ninth name in vain again. Not quite, your highness. A group of individuals in the east made the secret preach heretical teachings and engage in rituals. The worshippers, the deposed gods, they believe that the eighth will one day return to cast down the ninth god and all his followers. In other words, the devil worshippers. Regrettably, I require the council's permission to launch a proper investigation. Otherwise, my inquisitors would have destroyed the cult before the chance to spread. Forget the nobles. I give you my express permission.
Why are you giving the North the win? Come on.
I'll hold a vote on the matter. How about that?
That's better. Sensible.
Ga, your last rush? Right now to see it.
You got your last rush, gosh.
I will not have my integrity
Yeah.
by a goofy fool.
You're just mad because I'm right.
Off with his head.
Because with that extra rebellion
not the
point, he can
Rinverall.
advance his
Take his
next
ears off.
thing and hopefully do something. I just need
Wow.
stability down so I can revolt.
Look at that clean sweep. It tied at 0.
Oh, you did.
Oh, I forgot it was reversed.
Womp womp.
Investigate the cult.
Still works for me. Rebellion.
Rebel! High Inquisitor and followers as swift as they are ruthless with the unfettered corpses of the heretics hanging from the bottoms of the canyon, town where the cult began. I suppose we're just gonna have to find a way to ease the tension. Rebel! Your Majesty, the nobles of the council tensions are running high, but the kingdom itself is stable. Perhaps it's time we forget our past troubles and come together as friends. What do you have in mind, Chancellor? We can exchange gifts or hold a friendly competition, a fashion show, perhaps a game of riddles. Your Majesty, want to hold a volunteer team building exercise to help you and the council trust each other again? No! Fuck these people.
Yeah, stupid idea. Please.
No camaraderie!
Well, then we're gonna tax you in your treasury. How about losing $1,000, you big doo-doo
Spender.
head? I was gonna say on something fashionable.
On something fashionable. How dare you?
You've driven me here. It's your fault.
Shh. I wouldn't.
You know what
You're the one in the
drive here
driver's
to the-
seat.
I wouldn't drive into the corner market. Say what? Oh my gosh, they're throwing poop! And tomatoes.
Yeah.
Poop tomatoes. Oh my gosh. It's just everywhere. Wonderful. Make the arrangements once. The nobles can work together on riddles and have the cash prize if they get it right. The nobles of the council began murmuring. This is a chance to prove the sharpness of their wits. They better brush up on their riddles.
Good thing I'm smart, even though I don't sound like it.
Uh-oh. It's about your suffering. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, the richest merchants in the south have bribed the grandees to give them an exclusive charter. Now they control the perfumes and dyes the south's most valuable goods. You see what I believe, Your Majesty? They're scamming the public of fixed prices, pushing smaller traders like myself out of business. So they must be on. Somebody cut that guy's tongue. I used to quit throwing rocks. Hmm. Bam. I'm just looking for a cut.
Take a cut. And I've got an axe to give it to you.
And my axe. Ooh. Who will
Dang,
reign?
authority's too high. I can't actually mount a rebellion.
Nope. Oh my gosh.
I'm not paying into that. You say it yourself.
You soon receive a generous anonymous donation from the address of one of the biggest companies in the South. In return, you allow them to keep their exclusive charter. Everybody wins. Except for the merchant who came to complain to the council. He's found dead in an alleyway. Probably a coincidence. I've got a certain eerie feeling.
I am most pleased with the new fortress we built on my land, but
You're a bud. How dare
the
you?
soldiers. Your Majesty, that's uncalled for, and I'm going to ignore it in this moment because I really need to get this across to you, okay?
I will cut out your
These
tongue.
soldiers
Kai.
believe the
Iron Kai.
class. The soldiers believe that the fortress is cursed. Desertions are at an all-time high amongst those garrison there. Not Mr. Garrison, though.
I'm not going to eat that.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna light you on fire.
That one deafened me right now.
You suck.
That's inconvenient.
Yes. Alas, nobody can tell why they think it's cursed. They just say it gives them a creepy feeling, like my voice. What should we do? A little self-deprecation never hurt no one.
No, I've got the perfect solution to this problem. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
How many of you got Rickrolled? believe.
Yeah, do it. Go reverse. I dare you. It's reverse, everybody. Don't listen.
Don't listen.
Use the option you want the worst.
You heard him. Don't listen.
Happy birthday!
Don't listen to the king. Listen to me. I'm the voice of reason. Ironic.
Goofy. Sure. I argue nothing. Nothing.
Indy, vote C.
Raise the rebellion.
I'm unsubscribing, I swear.
Maroon, I want a refund.
On everything that makes the ninth god holy, Manic, you are by far the worst ruler this kingdom has ever had.
Happy birthday!
So help me God if you don't end up in this fortress. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. That was hilarious.
You can't just order somebody over their superstitions. It's not how reality works.
Alright, let's check these riddles. Your Majesty asked the court jester to help us with our game of riddles. Fiddly-dee, fiddly-dee-dum. Let's test our wits and have some fun. Oh no. Prithee, what walks on four legs in the... Man, it's a man! By the blood of the dead, that was an easy one. You canny riddlers after all. Have pity on this poor old fool. But since the council's mood is an eye funereal, I shall break out some new material. Over the next hour, the jester capers around the council hall, posing riddlers. He's a butt. So, posing riddles, occasionally hitting Chief Manic through the inflated pig's bladder on a stick. Finally sings out the final, most difficult riddle of all. I'm a beast that was swallowed mine. Wait. I'm a beast that has swallowed many a man. The more heads I grow, the stupider I am. Without me, bards weeping kings frown. To find me, visit your nearest town. What am I?
It's D, everybody.
Go for
Trust me.
Something that rhymes with cloud. Now, what would make you say that?
A crowd. Because the more people you get in them, they get dumber.
How do you know?
They have devoured many a man.
Ew, gross.
True.
Zombies?
Giggity.
Also, yes.
What say you, your majesty? Dost thou agree with thine council members?
Probably not, because I'm a fool and I like to go against them. Oh, just
Wise
kidding.
you
Okay.
are indeed, I must humbly concede. The answer is a crowd. The council's wisdom has left me in awe, and what's more, it's left the king poor. Say what? Jester cartwheels out of the council hall, leaving the nobles to celebrate their victory and sharing their cash prize among themselves. Hang Maroon. Your quest for an heir is finally complete. You stand before the council, holding a small child in your arms. Should I die? Ask that my crown be passed down to... The council's hall is filled with nervous silence. My son! The Mario Party? What? I thought
Mario
that was
Party has
Dokapon.
destroyed many a friendship. Well, and
Me-
Dokapon.
Also,
There you
the
go.
Dokapon.
Hey, that's the one. You someone almost break out into polite applause, break out into polite applause by designating an area of responsibility of the kingdom. Your Highness, may I be the first to congratulate you on the birth of your son. What is his name? Manic the second. Thanks, Morgana, your Highness. I'm sure little Manic too will grow to be a chief of the old block. Congratulations on finding an heir. Manic D. You just need to fulfill your mission win the game. Accept a visit from the Spy Master. If you can hold on to your hat. Alright. Start the auction. Ready? A raises faith for the chiefs. B lowers authority. C raises authority. D lowers the faith of the counts. E raises the trade of the grandees. And F lowers the trade. So go ahead, do it. Go for it. Hit it. Hit it! You don't have that much. Fund 1. How dare you? I would do no such thing. Never.
The only person that has Monday left is Kendi, and we're not letting it go anywhere else. So take that. Ha.
Hey.
If I'm stuck, they're stuck.
Everybody's stuck. Digging heels, baby. Nice.
How did I lose Defiance?
A marriage and a
tasty,
kid usually does that.
I don't mean to exaggerate, Your Grace, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the history of mankind. So it's a small party.
Oh my gosh.
Playing cards with
Oh.
some old friends. I called for a servant to bring something to eat, which is both tasty and convenient as my hands are occupied. What my servant brought me that evening would change the world forever, Your Grace. Show me! Behold! She holds in the air a plate. Took the plate 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged between them. It allows the hungry man to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier preventing unhands from being besmirched by meaty juices. Ingenious! Naturally, since this is my invention, I propose a name after me. In a few years' time, I expect everyone will be joining a nice lotsaowls for lunch. But naturally, this innovation cannot be made available for free. Every time a lotsaowl is consumed, I expect a small royalty payment. Did it. Yeah. One you eat, one eats you. Uh-oh. Oh, what? Oh, man. Yes! Thank you, Your Highness. This was better than nothing. That sounds prove massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the east, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you can put almost anything between 2 pieces of bread. Ugh. Sigils and stone. Meat's getting sliced. Your Grace, I mentally believe there have been some strange things happening at the newly built monument. How do they keep it quiet for now? The nobles can be so judgmental. I don't want people to think I don't have a grip on the monument. I'll keep it quiet for now. Or do I? I don't need to, do I? I don't need to. Tell me more. How symbols have been painted on the bricks. My minerals are coming from, but this look at the term fish. And must grow restless, feverish, and must flee. Ugh. To the council. Countess Kendi outside said to the council chamber. Bam. Said, what you got now? Funk soul brother, what about now? That's my mother. What? Uh-oh.
Oh, I forgot it's reverse voting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Guess who's here?
Guess who's here?
Whoa.
What's going on, y'all?
Hello.
Can I say something? Oh, no. Fine.
Yeah, why not?
He's sticking his claws in me.
Oh, the kitty.
He was
Are
being
you getting
vocal.
made into
So I was like,
biscuits?
"Guess who's here?" And then he got camera shy. So.
Oh, it
Making biscuits. He was slicing dough. What?
No, he
Like
almost,
lots of owls.
he almost fell off my lap in his mind, so he gripped tight with his hind legs and caught me right on the inner thigh.
Ooh, my sorry to
Just
one.
sensitive there, you know? Like
Heck
right
yeah.
in the spot where they could feel it, and I was like, ah!
Not the Sharpies.
And he's 22 pounds, so
Oh, yeah, he's a big
always
dude.
got strength.
Yeah, not a small boy.
Yeah.
We should crush these loyal nobles, smash their armies, and force them to submit. Your Majesty, would you help us spread the zeal of the ninth? God, the church is leaning full support with the back in the church. Nobles from damn where we get to. Common folk are a sleeping giant, even the nobles are afraid to wake. From loved by the peasants, the nobles on dare with authority for revolution. Another day to color the Spain Empire, nobles spread the schemes if you win. Oof. Yeah. Farming military. Why is such a mansion? We're taking the liberty of country. Greetings, Your Grace. I'm here to discuss terms to a coming war. Wait. Oh, I was rather hoping to catch you by surprise. We all know there's a big war on the horizon. The only question is when. Now listen. The Spanish Empire is following the kingdom. We want to wait over squash like bugs, because divided by internal conflicts. It may seem that the empire is ruled by its emperor. In reality, it is ruled by its generals who battle endlessly for control of the capital. Hurry up and say your piece. I'm here representing General Thalakanth, whose lands are safely distant from the border. If you are invade, all we ask is that you send us your signal. We'll launch a civil war team, manage chaos, and move us from our rivals. You Ashmeans infighting make me sick. It's a bold plan, though. I'll leave you thinking my words. If you take advantage of your conflicts, I should be a chance. It'll send me to shut the nobles up for good. We're going to be easy priority raise farming military as much as you can, of course, with rebellion among the nobles. Woo! Kill the tofu. Here we go. Shh. Be nice.
Tax us all or don't tax everyone.
There you
Ooh. You should have helped me.
go.
But you didn't tax the counts. I'm so mad.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually supposed to be bribing everybody, but I picked the wrong button on that one. Carson.
Oh, uh-huh.
Your Grace. You call the symbol skip shown the domain because people run away? Is that still happening? Yes, but someone's carving them. Some of them are banned themselves within the monument itself. Someone's carved the very symbols. Try going somewhere, so move. Try nothing but run away. What should we do? Well, obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. Go for it. Flood him. Flood it. Dang. You guys are messed up.
Well, if you're gonna take our money, we're gonna take it back.
Let the man rebel. Your current bill is due for replacement.
Yes.
Hires a group of adventurers to delve into the tunnels. Aha! So we have to get into the tunnels and explode them, yes. Don't let me damage my insurance above. Please just be careful. Let's not find nothing go wrong. The day of their descent, crowds of Eastern citizens gather to watch and cheer. The adventurers do not return for some time. Uh-oh. Mysterious disappearances.
Over the last few months, Your Holiness, soldiers have been going missing from your new fortress. We don't know if they're just deserting because of the creepy atmosphere, or if it's something more sinister afoot.
What can be done about it?
A witch has turned up at the site, claiming she can help us solve the mystery. But she'll only talk to you directly. She's insistent. Of course, the church will be furious if we seek help from a witch. They'll want us to send inquisitors after her.
You know, if you didn't try to kill doodknight, he could fix this. But
You
no.
know, I didn't want you to go and be a wizard in the first place, so...
Which would keep us in this same exact situation.
Honestly, I agree with the monarch on this one for a change.
Bam.
A rare occurrence. Like a
I-
full moon.
I've casted my vote.
Casted? Oh, rebel.
Yes. Oh gosh. Oh no. You received word the witch escaped. Sent several of my best friends thereafter eventually. One of them turned completely inside out. The convenient wrap still expired. British absence is made fortunate. Creepy, you sent travels far from over. Oh no. Last minutes march when crisscrossing the kingdom, driving our troops, driving our strikers, being an empire. The last year trade brought some accounts with her. Commit surge the cause, engage, speak with you, manage to, of course, feel support the war, the clear starts, of course, be you, more checking anyone. We're concerned about the harvest, your marshal. He is telling us to raise all our everyone levies. If we do that, we're going to gather crops, the kingdom would starve. Cake, maybe? The damn peasants will just have to tighten their belts. The peasants who suffer. Uh-oh. Just damn cowardice if you ask me. She bell knows her because nonsense. Fools to worry about going hungry for years till we trade kingdom will survive and commit to full business to Urbana. Sure counsel us the kingdom will survive if you had harvest. Oh, by the damn man, you're right. The kingdom will survive when you me and teach us, me and bastards a lesson. That's the spirit. I trust we've been back in the council starting this war then. Yes, your highness. Let's do this. One by one, your marshal approaches nobles of your council, singly approve of the launch war against Ashmead. Aye, your highness, the chiefs never back down from a fight. You have our axes.
The grandees will welcome the chance to teach those godless Asmedians heathens a thing or two about the wrath of the ninth god.
Nobles are united around the idea of war, Ashmead, your majesty. Let's see how long that lasts. So let's go to war! I like the enthusiasm. It's a long time since the king mobilized his army. We need to ensure they're up to the task. I'll summon the troops once for alleged majesty. Your marshal returns a couple months later. She is at the head of an army. Soldiers camps. Give me some respect your troops. The camp stretched over miles across the city. The guns mature martyred tens, thousands of boots. As you approach, you're greeted by an awesome sight. Rank upon rank of hard-faced footmen holding swords aloft. Knights on horseback, the plate mail glinting, archers and crossbowmen training furiously, hitting hard target on target. Beautiful, ain't it? Shh. Let's bring Ashmead to its knees, baby. Blood! Blood for the ninth god! Your soldiers let out a full-throated roar for the kingdom, for the king! The army's a vast, stinking, hungry monster that swallows at the landscape as it marches south. When you arrive at the border, your soldiers spill across like a flood, sweeping away the surprise from centuries in their path. Tell the truth, you don't see much of the fighting. Your job is just keep giving inspirational speeches before the battle starts, wave a sword around, then duck back into your tent. Despite that, Because of that, your first Ashmedian campaign is a huge success. By the time you return to the capital for winter, you've conquered almost 100 miles of territory along the border. As the city gates swing open, you're greeted by a rush of joyous sound, clapping, cheering. Peasants are throwing roses at your carriage. I'm surprised poop isn't flying right now. Trailing behind you, of course.
I'm out of ammo.
It's also a retinue of wounded soldiers nursing deep-seated trauma, grieving their last comrades. The peasants largely ignore them. Oh, hail the king, the conquering hero! Pull out a sword and give it a waggle. Several peasants swoon in delight. You return to your palace. Your wife is waiting for you. Your aromatic the second in her arms. My darling, you're back. You've been breathlessly following the tales of your conquest. Up and to the right. You're trying to go up there somewhere. Yeah.
Up and to the left.
Up and to the left. Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Off left corner.
So much.
Where you're looking.
Got it. Little Mag seconds will grab so fast in your absence. Sorry, dear, but the council's requested a meeting. Oh, of course. I'll hurry back, my love. As you step back in the council's presence for your first time in many months, stumbles look with trepidation. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your victory. But now, we can get back to the business of ruling. The really wants your attention. Did you forget there's a war on? But what about democracy? The Constitution? Did the king misspeak? We may have won a victory, but Ashmead will strike back. And strike back hard. We don't have time for votes. We need to prepare. And if you squabbling bastards don't unite behind the king right away, you'll wake up next year with Ashmedian soldiers in your bedchambers. Do I make myself clear? Crystal. Let's just begin discussing plans for our next campaign. Aye, your greatness. Whatever you say. After that, the nobles never defy you again. It's not like your life gets easier. Majesty, I hate to interrupt your meeting. I received word that the Ashmedian Empire is marching on our newly conquered territories. They're sending 30 regiments. We need to mobilize immediately. With a sigh, you head back to the palace and say goodbye to your wife. Here we go again. That's right, baby. The chief's attempt to replace the king's advisors never panned out. One night, Chief Doodknight awoke to find a smiling spy master holding a knife to his throat and kindly asking him to desist. Shortly after King Manic's reign ended, the Inquisitors raided Countess Lotsaowls' castle and placed her under arrest for evil magic. As she burned, she screamed the secret name of the seventh god. The grandees continued to throw accusations of witchcraft and heresy at their enemies. Everyone gradually learned to ignore them. King Manic's reign spanned another 15 glorious years, mostly spent fighting in foreign fields. He conquered land from Tavalin and Ashmead, lost it, campaigned to get it back. By the time the old warrior died, he was battle-scarred and celebrated as a hero. Most of all, he was tired. Aha! Manic the Lion! I like it. And that is actually going to be a monarch victory. 1! Yay! Alright, Kitty, yes, thank you. You've been fabulous. I appreciate you sticking around, putting up with all of it. That, I guess will be that, huh? Yeah, unless... No, I don't know if I'm going to make that, that's for sure. So, exit that right now. And maybe I'll continue that dynasty another time there. Why not? But I'm at like level 1,000,000 exhaustion. Oh, I don't doubt it. It's already gonna be 12 o'clock. Well, yeah, no doubt. We did the drawing. I'm waiting for Nuke Power 720 to respond back because the first winner was actually Gordon Spa, but Gordon Spa was the one that sponsored us for that Among the Sleep drawing, and then I couldn't reach out to anybody else who had won, so Nuke Power 720 I believe has until 1:26 tomorrow, 1:26 p.m. tomorrow, before we move on to the next name as the winner. which I don't believe I pulled that yet. So, we shall see. Either way, appreciate you sticking around. Plus 4 versus 14 plays. Morpheus level 3. Nice. Alright. Did you want to... Are you gonna jump in or jump on again, dude? Jump on the
I'm probably going to, but I can't make any promises. I'm tired of making promises and not following through. If you get the alert on Discord, please stop by, but I can't make any promises for tonight. Tomorrow for sure.
There you go. So there's the Discord. If you have not seen that, and then there you go. Shout out to doodknight there.
Game of Heavenly Chaos Knight wants to present you with a new invention.
It's John Cena!
It's one hell of an invention.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Yeah! Fuck, that hurt my head. Anyway. Yeah, that'll be it then. We will call that, and hopefully you will see doodknight on later tonight. But thanks again, Maroon. Thank you, Liolo. You know, doodknight, lotsaowls always appreciated. Kindy is always fun when you stop by too. So, I'm pretty much gonna call that. I've been trying to get back into Dragon Age Origins, so hopefully we shall see. I mean, I'm gonna try and run tomorrow. So we see how that goes. Either way, I appreciate it. So have a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever, you know. Peace, love, rock on, hang loose. Nope, hang loose, and God bless. We'll see you. Oh my gosh, I am ready for a nap. Right on. It was fun. I had a good time. Fabulous.